Well, hello Glam Squad. So I just wanted to stop by to give you some awesome training tonight to get your week started off successfully for your Glam It Cosmetics business starting this week, because if you go ahead and implement the things we shared on Friday and then the things we implement tonight, you are going to be cooking with gas in your business, right? So one note I want to correct is I gave you the wrong price for the Miracle Oil. It's actually $24.99. I think I said $14.99, but that's still a great price. I'm telling you, I love that oil and your clients are going to love it. I'm just going to adjust the camera. So I just wanted to share with you a correction on the price. The retail price for the Miracle Oil is $24.99, right? So that's still a really great price for you as well, at 50% off. So what I want to share with you tonight is don't reinvent the wheel. What do I mean by that? When you signed your independent contractors agreement to start your own business, you probably heard this, and we've talked about it before, and you've heard it in other businesses. You're in business for yourself but not by yourself, and that pretty much sums up direct selling and network marketing. So although as a consultant / business owner, you're 100% responsible for your results, you selected a corporation as your business partner to partner with, right? So whatever your reason, you fell in love with the products, you love the plan, and you selected a corporation that you said, yes, I want to partner with them and they're going to partner with me, and you chose Glam It Cosmetics. So unlike the majority of self-employed people or self-employed business owners who struggle to build their businesses with borrowed capital, loans, or high overheads, you have decided to partner with Glam It Cosmetics, and you have all these resources at your disposal. You have the websites, you have the Facebook page, you have your own Facebook business page if you choose to set it up. You have business cards, you have postcards, you have an amazing array of products to choose from and for your clients to choose from. And so you're effectively running a small business, a small corporation with the resources of a large one. So maximize your advantage, right? So by maximizing your advantage and making the most of all that is available to you, you are going to have a successful Glam It Cosmetics business. And then you're only paying for the resources you need, so there's no waste. So that means that there's no required minimums, right? We don't have a set amount that you have to order every month. The only thing that's a requirement is that there's no company order being placed, that your minimum order has to be $150. That's a blessing, because I've listened to other videos. I studied direct selling and network marketing, and I told you all that because I always want to see what other companies are doing. And there's one company where you have to have $1,000 in sales every 3 months. Well, what if you're very part-time, or what if you're only a wholesale buyer? That means that you won't even be able to maintain your membership or your status if you don't have that $1,000 in sales, or whatever it is, however they count it or add it up every 90 days. So we don't even put that pressure on you. So you have partnered with an amazing company that says you grow your business on your time and you purchase products when you need them. You don't have to have a huge selection of inventory if you can't afford to, but if you can afford to, you should, because we're going to talk about cash. We talked about cash and carry on our last video, but you all know how women are. When we see it, we want it, we've got to have it, and you need to carry it if you're serious about your business. However, it's not a required, or it's not mandatory. And then the more successful you are, then the more successful we at Glam It Cosmetics are. So that means that we're invested in your being successful, because without you, we're not, right? And without a strong company, you're not either. So we need each other. We're cheering for you and we're rooting for you. And then as a young company, we're going to make mistakes from time to time, right? None of which are deliberate. Chances are you're going to make mistakes as well, and they're not deliberate. So have faith in your company. Have faith in us. Believe in Glam It Cosmetics. Believe in the products. Believe in the opportunity, and go forth and share it with everyone. And let's make the company a success together, right? Because we are already successful, even more so with you as our consultants, and we want to begin to more so share that experience and share the products with others. But in order for you to do that, you have to have a belief, and you have to believe in it, right? And then as an example, an example is a popular product suddenly goes on back order, which is a total inconvenience, right? However, it's also an opportunity to trumpet the soaring demand for and popularity of that product to your customers and recommend that they keep an extra one on hand or order sooner during promotions. So how can we look at things as that are negative and turn them into a positive? So whenever we have things that come up that are on back order or that are out of stock but they're going to come back into stock, rather than say, here we go again, or rather than say, you know, Glam It Cosmetics or the company, they're always out of this, or the manufacturer's always out of that, why not say, hey, Susan, Mary, whatever your client's name is, these products are popular. They are our best sellers. They are always on demand. So you're going to want to have at least one extra one on hand. So I recommend that you purchase two at the same time that you're ordering, because then you don't have to worry about running out, because they go quickly from our vendor, from our manufacturer, and from our company. That's a way of being positive and being edifying to the company and to your product and to your team, is by looking at the positive versus the negative when things like that happen. Or when your favorite product gets discontinued, that means that that product is moving out of the way for an even greater product, something even just as great or better to come along, and so present it that way, right? And then above all, try not to reinvent the wheel. Duplicate the processes we share with you. For example, review the materials in your kit. Watch the training videos that we've shared with you, to include the getting started videos, which are on our Facebook group page. If you've started or you need those again, I'm going to post the link just so you don't have to go dig for them. So I'm going to repost the link in the next 2 posts, so you'll have those. But review the getting started videos. They are great information, and they will tell you exactly what you need to do, step 1 all the way through your first 2 to 3 weeks of your business, right? And then read and apply your book resource that came with your kit. So some of you got the Build It Big book, which is one of my favorite books, and it's still a great book for direct selling and network marketing. And the other one is Rock Your Network Marketing Business by Sarah Robbins, I believe it is, and that's a great book too. Great read, easy read. It took her 7 years to begin really being serious about her business and getting it off the ground, and now she earns $1 million a month, right, in her company that she's with. Then you want to create your list of 100 people, right? There's no way around that. And so what it is these are the basic steps, but this is all it takes to be successful in network marketing and direct sales. And where people fail at direct sales or don't make any money, and then they blame it on the company, or they blame it on everything under the sun besides themselves, and I've been guilty of that in the past, is not following the basics, right? So all you have to do is follow the steps. Review the materials in your kit. Watch the training videos that were shared with you, to include the getting started videos. Read the book and resources that came with your kit. Create your list of 100 people, because you've got to talk to people and share with people to be successful and to have sales. And then immediately begin booking glam over makeovers, hosting parties at your home or others' homes, having vendor events, or hosting fundraisers. The sooner you share the products and get it on people's faces, the sooner you're going to make your investment back, right? So the first 6 months to a year in your Glam It Cosmetics business, you should be reinvesting your money from your sales back into your business. And so I've seen this happen where people will say, oh, I'm not making any money, because they're buying more product each time they sell product. That's what you're supposed to do, and you are making money. You're just reinvesting it, which is the smart thing to do, because you've got to have product to sell. You've got to have product on hand. You should have at least $3,600 worth of product on hand at some point within a year, so that every time a client calls you and they say they want something and you go somewhere to set up, you're not having to reorder all the time, because you have a healthy supply. You have a store, right? Because isn't that what we are? We're a beauty store. So anytime you want to be able to do a pop-up shop, anytime you want to be able to do a vendor event, then your order is only going to be replacing items and not trying to refill an entire store or an entire space, right? And scrambling to get things together. So I encourage you to invest in a credit card and order you some products. Be serious about your business. Get started, right? Because now is a perfect time for business. We've shared that, we've talked about it, and I'm going to continue to tell you that. But there's just some really great things coming down the pipeline, and as a company we're going to continue to grow. I'm still really excited about our amazing new website. It looks amazing. I'm excited about the women that are going to be coming on board to say, you know what, I want to just be a web consultant. And those women, as they become web consultants on your teams and on our teams, they're going to make money for you because they're going to be promoting their website. That's how they've decided to market their business. So you can decide how you want to do business. Either you want to be a web consultant, maybe you want to do home parties only, maybe you want to do one-on-ones only, maybe you only want to do fundraisers, or maybe you only want to do vendor events. The blessing is you get to decide. And then what happens with consultants is they look up and say, oh, I have all this product and I haven't made any money. However, the truth is the reason they have all those products and haven't made any money is because they haven't shared their products with enough people and continued to grow their client following and their client base, so that they are constantly cycling through their product and running out of their inventory. So instead of selling, you know, you can't keep stacking product on, but then not sharing it with people and not getting rid of the product, meaning cycling through it and selling it and keeping it fresh. Okay, so that's how you build a business. You keep everything fresh. Today, start your week off successfully. How do you do that? By implementing what we shared last week. I shared some really great videos with you. I believe it was on Friday. This weekend has gone by so fast. But I shared some great videos with you then. So as a reminder, one key thing I shared was if you book 4 Glam Over makeovers this week or every week of your business, and 4 hold, and each person spends at a minimum $150 during their one-on-one appointment, then you're going to gross $600. So if you multiply that by 50%, which is your earnings, you're going to net $300. What a blessing is that? I've been researching again and looking at other companies, and many companies only pay up to 20%, 25%, 30%. They barely reach the 50% mark. So only 20% of direct selling companies offer 50% to their consultants. That's huge, right? So you have the opportunity to give yourself a raise and to make money every day. So if you're low on gas, if you're low on food, if your rents come due, mom, I need a pair of shoes. I think y'all know that song. Whatever it is, you have the potential to give it to yourself and give yourself a raise by just sharing your business and sharing your products and the opportunity. But decide what you're going to do with the new money that you have. Of course, you're going to need to reinvest it. So if you make $300, we're going to recommend that you reinvest $150 of it, replenish your products, but then you get to keep and spend the other $150. Well, pay your tithes first, pay your 10%, then reinvest $150 back into your business, and then you keep the difference. That's still a lot of money, right? Per week and per month. That could be your fun money. And then so today, in preparation for a successful week, I want you to do the following. Number 1, you want to write these down, and then you want to answer the questions and or fill in the information for yourself and then get started. So number 1, you want to write down what is special about your company and be personal with your answer, because this is what you're going to share with people when you begin to talk to them about Glam It Cosmetics and about your company and about our company and about our business. Number 2, who would be most interested in our business opportunity and why? So you're going to write that down. Who would be most interested and why? And then from there, number 3, how will you reach your prospects? So how are you going to do business? I just named all the ways you could do business, and I just named a few. So Glam Over appointments, one-on-one appointments, home parties, vendor events, fundraisers, pop-up shops, church bazaars and fairs. You could be a makeup artist and just begin charging for makeup artist appointments to teach people how to do their brows, teach people how to do an eye look, whatever you want to do. The sky is the limit. And then so how will you reach those prospects? Number 4, personally invite 4 to 6 women to have a Glam Over makeover. You will want to over invite because people get busy and they have to reschedule. So if the minimum you're trying to get is 4, I recommend you invite at least double that, 8 or 10, so that you'll get the 4 that you need. And then number 5, what does your prospect get when he or she signs the agreement? So you need to be knowledgeable about the join packages, and you need to have a join package on hand, right? That came with your kit, and it's also here on our Facebook group page. You want to you want to be professional. You want to come across as a professional. So you would be less fearful sharing your business, and you'd be less afraid to share your products if you were knowledgeable about your business, if you were knowledgeable about your company. So get educated. Just use this page all the way down from the bottom to the top and through all the files and through our YouTube videos. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. And then number 6, what ongoing support can your recruit expect from you and the company? Those who learn earn, those who study grow, and those who implement and practice grow and move up, as well as earn consistent income. So you already know that we're committed to coaching and training. We're committed to providing an excellent product. We're committed to providing continued ongoing resources for our consultants. But what are you committed to do to make sure that your new team member is successful? Let me know. So these are the 6 things that you want to answer, because it's like your business plan. That's your business plan. This is what I'm going to do. Who, what, when, where, how, and why. So I encourage you to do that tonight and tomorrow, and use this week to get our product on 4 to 6 to 8 to 10 faces. You can do it. There's nothing out there to be made but money. And then I just want to share with you that another consultant asked me about fundraisers, so I figured it would be just as easy to do a video. So I'm going to do a second video that's going to share with you how to do a successful fundraiser with your Glam It Cosmetics business. Love you. Talk to you in a minute. Bye.